yan gidiyorsun bak.
Arkadaşlar.
Welcome to the next video. Every year, predatory animals cause over $1 billion USD in damages, including $300 million USD in losses for the livestock industry. So what weapons do hunters use to protect this land from invasive species? Leave a comment with the number 1 to find out. In the vast grasslands of the United States, 2 of the most dangerous predators are instilling fear: wolves and foxes. Although they are closely related, don't let their appearances fool you. Wolves have claws twice the size of foxes. They typically live in western states like Montana, where livestock is an easy target. Unlike foxes, which usually hunt at night, wolves appear during the day. If you encounter a wolf without any weapons, don't turn and run, as that will trigger their hunting instincts. Instead, stand tall, raise your hands to appear larger, and slowly back away while maintaining eye contact. So far, there have been no reported cases of wolves attacking humans and causing injuries. However, the damage to the livestock industry amounts to $1.3 billion each year. Livestock that are attacked often become unusable because the panic from the attack deteriorates the quality of the meat. Meanwhile, foxes primarily hunt at night to avoid humans. Texas has witnessed a sharp increase in the species as they hunt in packs, leaving farmers without a food source. In 2022, the U.S. reported a food shortage of up to 2.4% due to the mass slaughter of livestock. With the severe damage to livestock and the economy, Americans are forced to hunt rather than just build fences, as this invasive species is very aggressive. Hunting wolves is very different from hunting foxes. It is not a simple task, and hunters must be extremely cautious. The government issues hunting permits for wolves in areas far from residential zones in Montana. A specialized hunting blind costs between $200 and $500, helping to shield and improve accuracy for a humane shot. What do you think is the most important skill in wolf hunting? Let's discuss in the comments below this video. The best wolf hunting season in the U.S. is typically late fall and early winter when the first snow appears, making it easier to track their trails. Wolves move in packs of 6 to 10, making hunting them more dangerous. Hunters often wear high-quality camouflage to blend into their surroundings and always move in groups to increase safety. They typically travel for at least 2 to 3 days across rugged terrain to reach their hunting locations. Their team often carries heavy gear ranging from 50 to 70 albs, including tents, rifles, ammunition, and enough food to sustain them throughout the challenging journey. Since 2015, American hunters have started using off-road vehicles to navigate the rough terrain more easily. These vehicles not only shorten the travel time to hunting areas, but also assist in transporting heavy equipment. These vehicles, capable of traversing any terrain, have become indispensable tools for hunters. States like Texas, Oklahoma, and Arizona allow year-round hunting of this invasive species to protect livestock. However, hunting wolves in certain areas is a serious violation. Hunters can face fines of up to $100,000 and even have their hunting licenses permanently revoked, an expensive consequence for a single mistake. When hunting foxes, hunters often rely on sound devices as an essential technology. These devices mimic the sounds of prey or other foxes to lure them out from their deep forest hideouts. Do you have the patience to wait for hours in the cold?
Scattered. He peed a little. Nice one, Jimmy.
In addition, heating traps in boiling water is a careful preparation step before each hunt. The hot water helps eliminate human scent, making the traps completely undetectable to the fox's sense of smell. The traps need to be the right size, not too big, as larger traps tend to be less effective. After that, I place the traps so they fit snugly and securely, ensuring they don't become loose. This is a classic hunting technique. Hunters are only allowed to set a certain number of traps per day to protect the ecosystem. To increase efficiency, they use animal carcasses as bait.
Yeah, that's a pretty one. That is good. Let's put this guy down.
However, hunters must frequently check the traps to avoid losing track of their prey. When harvesting, gloves are essential for protecting yourself from the claws of these invasive animals. Hunters not only protect livestock but also safeguard the livelihoods of millions of people. But do these efforts go far enough to stop the increasing threat from these dangerous predators? Like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with more exciting videos and uncover the truth behind this ongoing battle.
Got a big male cow.
With over 30% of its land dedicated to agriculture, Turkey is a thriving agricultural hub. However, this fertile land is facing threats from invasive species like desert locusts and field mice, which damage crops. Recently, a dangerous and rapidly reproducing species, wild boars, has appeared. Leave a comment with the number 1 if you think effective measures are needed to control the wild boar invasion and protect crops in Turkey. Since 2010, wild boars have become an increasing threat to Turkey's agriculture. These wild boar herds have attacked cornfields, causing significant damage. Satellite images from a farm in the Ain region show wild boars destroying crops. Turkey's corn industry, one of the largest in the country, has been devastated. Each wild boar can consume up to 20 elves of food daily, and a herd of 10 boars can destroy 2 acres of corn in just one night.
да, грязь остается ведь. Сейчас только заставим. Забежали назад.
The estimated damage amounts to 50 million USD each year, leaving farmers unemployed and without income. With over 50 million USD in losses annually from wild boars, the people of Turkey are forced to organize hunts to protect their crops. But will everything go smoothly?
Geldiler.
Tense situations arise when wild boar herds suddenly return and charge directly at the hunters. At this point, missing a shot is unacceptable. According to wild boar hunting organizations, luckily no hunters have been injured due to strict control measures. However, they still prefer hunting on the ground, rather than using helicopters, because it proves more effective in reducing the wild boar population by over 40% each year. The hunting of wild boars with helicopters was banned in Turkey in 2015 due to high risks. Even with advanced technology like dart guns, the impact of the aircraft, such as noise and vibrations, disturbs the environment, making the wild boars more aggressive and causing them to scatter quickly. Hunting is currently only legal in the western Anatolia region. To prepare for the crucial steps, hunters must train their firearm skills. Do you think learning to use a gun at the age of 12 to deal with wild boars is too early or necessary? Children undergo intensive training for 3 months, from aiming skills to handling emergency situations. Leave a comment with the number 2 if you think that firearm training from the age of 12 is too early or necessary to deal with wild boars. However, they are only allowed to hunt legally once they turn 18, with a success rate of up to 60%, which proves the effectiveness of the training program. Wild boar hunting in Turkey typically takes place on rugged mountain slopes, ranging from 1,600 to 4,900 feet in elevation and stretching over hundreds of acres. The complex terrain and vast open spaces make tracking wild boars a challenging task for hunters. However, wild boars usually travel in groups of 6 to 20 when searching for food, allowing hunters to complete the hunt within a day. To increase their chances and ensure safety, hunters often rely on 2 to 4 trained hunting dogs to help give them time to take down the wild boars. Winter is the ideal time for hunting wild boars in the mountainous areas of eastern and southern Turkey, where wild boars tend to gather in large groups in search of food. Wild boars can run at speeds of up to 25 miles per hour, requiring hunters to adjust their strategies and use large caliber rifles, such as the 308 Winchester or 30-06 Springfield, to ensure a shooting range of about 150 yards. This helps reduce the damage to Turkey's agriculture, with an estimated 30% reduction in damage from this invasive species. While not everyone agrees with wild boar hunting in Turkey, some communities are concerned that the use of firearms and gunpowder may pollute the environment and affect the quality of land and water. They argue that without proper management strategies, hunting only further harms the ecological balance and is not a long-term solution. Do you agree with this approach to dealing with invasive species? What are your thoughts on wild boar hunting? Please share your thoughts and opinions on wild boar hunting in the comments below this video. For hunters in Turkey, applying effective methods and understanding the associated risks is crucial. If you're ready to help protect the land and reduce the damage, now is the time to take action. Thank you for watching the video, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. These methods have been very effective in stopping the spread of some invasive species. Do you have any better ideas to address this issue? Share your thoughts in the comments so we can all learn more together. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to tell your friends about us so they can watch too. Goodbye, and we'll see you in the next video. Hello everyone, Botswana is home to around 3,000 lions, primarily inhabiting its expansive savannas and national parks, such as the Okavango Delta and Chobe National Park. However, recent bushfires have increasingly driven these magnificent predators out of their natural habitats and into human settlements, escalating conflicts between lions and local communities. This has led to substantial livestock losses, heightened fear among residents, and difficulties in conservation efforts. Learn more about these lions, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like to stay updated with the latest news. In Botswana, lions frequently target livestock on farms, including cows, goats, and sheep. These predators typically strike at night, relying on their powerful hunting abilities and stealth to overpower the animals. The financial toll on farmers is significant, with livestock losses costing the country an estimated $2 million annually. These attacks not only place a heavy economic strain on rural communities, but also heighten tensions between farmers and conservationists, as the struggle to safeguard livelihoods often conflicts with efforts to protect lion populations. To tackle the challenges posed by lions, the Botswana government has introduced various measures to minimize and prevent livestock losses. One key strategy involves installing robust fences made of heavy-duty steel wire, reinforced with wooden or metal posts, and electrified to deter lions. These fences are built to be durable, standing approximately 8 feet tall and buried at least 12 inches underground to stop lions from digging underneath. They typically enclose large areas, often spanning several hectares, depending on the size of the herd they are meant to protect. Since the introduction of these fencing measures, studies and reports indicate that lion attacks on livestock have dropped by about 60% annually in areas with installed fences. This significant reduction has fostered better relations between local communities and wildlife conservation agencies, while also enhancing protection for both livestock and lions in the region. In Botswana, hunters typically use large caliber rifles to increase their effectiveness when hunting lions. Common options include rifles like the 375H Inig Magnum or the 458 Winchester Magnum. Hunters also rely on high-quality scopes for precise aiming and often carry additional gear, such as binoculars for observation. If you enjoy our videos, press 1. If not, press 0 so we can work on improving them. To legally hunt lions in Botswana, hunters must secure a lion hunting permit from the Botswana Department of Wildlife and National Parks. The issuance of these permits is strictly regulated to maintain the sustainability of the lion population. Typically, Botswana grants between 200 and 350 lion hunting permits annually, though this number may fluctuate depending on conservation priorities and population assessments. Additionally, the cost of a lion hunting license in Botswana ranges from $20,000 to $30,000, reflecting the exclusivity and regulated nature of the activity. When hunters spot a lion, they must quickly assess the situation, considering factors such as the size of the lion, the distance, and the surrounding environment. Typically, the lion should be within 50 to 100 yards to ensure an accurate shot.
Take him. Okay, good. Okay. Hold on. Opening here. Okay. Let's go. Good shot, man.
Awesome, buddy.
Great shooting.
The first step is usually to observe the lion's behavior and determine whether it is aware of the hunter's presence. Hunters aim for vital organs to ensure a quick and humane shot. The preferred target area is the lion's shoulder, aiming for the heart or lungs, vital organs, for a quick and efficient kill. If the lion survives the first shot, the hunter must quickly follow up with additional shots to ensure the animal does not suffer. Hunters are also encouraged to engage with local communities, explaining the importance of controlled hunting in preventing lion encroachment and protecting livestock. By involving communities in raising awareness about the role of hunting and wildlife management, hunters contribute to building support for conservation efforts in Botswana. What do you think of this approach? We'd love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to share in the comments below. If you enjoy our videos, please leave a like to help us create more. Hello everyone, the United States is currently dealing with a growing issue: the rise of invasive monkey populations. In Olan City, this problem has become particularly severe, with the monkey population rapidly increasing in recent years. The Texas Department of Wildlife estimates that there are now between 1,500 and 2,000 monkeys freely roaming the area, raising numerous safety concerns for the local community. So, what challenges do these monkeys present to the city, and how is the U.S. government addressing this pressing issue? Stay tuned to find out, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates. Along with safety concerns, monkey feces present a serious issue as they are a major pollutant in areas with large populations of wild monkeys. These droppings contain bacteria, parasites, and pathogens that can be transmitted to both humans and animals, causing diseases such as Giardia and Japanese encephalitis. Contaminated water sources also pose a public health threat by tainting drinking water supplies. Additionally, the accumulation of feces in public spaces and on farms increases the likelihood of accidents and environmental damage. Proper management is crucial to protect both public health and the environment. The rapid growth of the monkey population in Olan, Texas, can be partly attributed to past practices, where some residents fed the monkeys, treating them as part of the city's identity. As a result, the monkeys have become bolder and more invasive, often venturing into residential areas in search of food. State statistics indicate a 30% rise in trash left by monkeys, and the number of illnesses linked to living near monkey-infested areas has doubled in the past year. As the situation grew more urgent, the government implemented measures such as hunting with guns, bows and arrows, and spears to control the rapidly expanding monkey population. However, this approach sparked controversy, with strong opinions on both sides. Critics condemned hunting wild monkeys as cruel and unacceptable, while the U.S. government defended it as a necessary action to protect public health and property.
He's not on.
Yeah.
Good.
No.
To reduce the monkey population without harming the animals, the government has opted for cage traps as a humane method of capture. These traps are made of metal or other durable materials to ensure the safety of both the monkeys and the handlers. They are designed with mechanisms, such as a sliding door or trap door, that closes quickly when the monkeys enter, preventing them from escaping. use a cage trap effectively, it's crucial to identify areas where monkeys frequently visit. Once a suitable location is found, place bait in the center of the trap to lure the monkeys inside. Foods that are especially attractive to monkeys, like bananas, mangoes, apples, or nuts, should be used. The trap is equipped with a sensitive trigger system, typically a base plate or trigger wire, that is connected to the door, causing it to close once the monkeys enter.
Yeah.
The effectiveness of this approach is reflected in recent statistics. According to the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department, more than 3,000 invasive monkeys were captured in cage traps statewide in 2023, a 20% decrease from 2022, when over 3,800 monkeys were captured. Over the past 2 years, more than 1,500 invasive monkeys have been successfully trapped. Despite these efforts, the invasive monkey issue remains a significant concern, and local agencies continue to work diligently to protect their communities. If you like our videos, leave a 1. If not, leave a 0 so we can improve. In addition to cage traps, some residents use wooden traps, though these take more time to set up and are often less effective. It's important to understand the operation and effectiveness of each trap type before starting a hunt. Once the invasive monkeys are captured, they are relocated to nature reserves, where they can forage without impacting local residents. Do you like these monkeys? If yes, leave a 0, and if no, press a 1. Please leave a comment so we can improve.
Hola.